Welcome to Season 4 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our newest heroes follow a path of discovery and attempt to forge a team to save the city and perhaps themselves from the dangers of the world before the Arkanoids arrived. Starring John Garlick, Jay Payne, Jade Duguay, Josh Jackson, Rico Suarez, and me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic teamwork and struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Rico. Yo. I am here with Jay.
Stay. Too many J names.
It will be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
I'm here with Jay. Who else's name starts with J?
Everybody.
All of us?
Oh, so I can't do just, I'm here with Jay and Jay and Jay and Jay. No. I'm here with Jay and Jade
Keep it out of my hair.
and Jayon.
What?
And Joshua.
Hi, how's it going?
Ah, the Houdini, where to go? My eye!
I promise I will.
The name of your sex tape. Okay.
Oh, no.
So he lifts up and tosses the ball of iron filings, and you fling your hands forward to spray out into the room.
Towards the paintings.
Towards the paintings or into the air towards the people?
Towards the paintings.
Okay. Give me a roll. Are you spending karma?
Spend some karma.
You know what?
I'm hoarding my karma.
Spend the karma.
Leave it to probability. Let's see what happens. Caution to the wind. Who knows?
Just don't.
No, it's iron shaving.
Just
to the
trust
wind.
me.
I'm going to spend karma.
Dust in the wind.
We have a plan, John.
If it doesn't,
You just
know,
spent 10.
yes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
there's dust in
All
the
right.
wind.
I'm going to pull that out.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
if you spend a whole,
To hit only the paintings and not the people, you need a red.
Okay. 71.
that's not bad.
39 to get to 100.
My
Is typical. All right, so that is
If you had class 5,000, you would have got a red.
Is that all?
that is a green, and so to get a red, you need a 98.
You can get a yellow and hit the paintings and some of the people standing in front of the paintings.
No, I'm going to go ahead and go all in.
Okay.
I'm going to get... So...
Elbow deep. What? You don't like elbows?
Hell, man.
Well, that's how far the magic is
I
seeped up her
can't
arm.
do
Okay,
math
got
in
it.
these conditions.
Do you-
71
All right,
to
so-
98.
Okay,
Do you
so that
believe in
is
magic? I hope
70.
you do.
Okay, 98 minus 71 is going to
29.
be 27
Plus 10.
Plus
plus
10.
10. So you're spending 37 karma.
I'm hitting the paintings.
I love the ball. What? What's wrong with you?
Don't talk anymore. Hey,
You
Did
hit
you
the
make a
paintings.
roll? Did you make a roll?
I did.
You hit the paintings.
Okay.
They burst into flames.
Yeah. Fire.
Burn, mother.
And I'll go,
The crowd around sort of looks at the paintings and they seem somewhat concerned.
Yeah, I can see that.
But they don't seem to react beyond like, oh my.
Okay. So, yeah, they're on fire.
Okay. They slowly begin to file past the throne and down into the hallway. The hallway in the opposite end of the room.
Towards the museum?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are they going? Why are they going that way?
Don't know.
yeah. All right, well, I'm
To
going to
the
bellow.
in-between
I'm going to
section?
bellow at the top of my lungs. All hail Queen Lumen. And now let's run out.
Well, hold on. What is it going on with the three paintings? They're burning, but are they truly?
No,
being
the
destroyed?
three pin. No, you hit the paintings on the sides.
Oh, I thought
You were direct. Well, you're standing directly under. You have to kind of. They're to your back as you.
Oh, I thought you
filing
were
out into the room.
attacking her painting. That's what I thought.
Look at that face.
That's what I was aiming at, was the three paintings.
Okay,
did
I
say
thought you
the
were
three.
aiming at the paintings down the sides of
No. She said the three paintings.
the three. Well, then let me back that up.
Oh,
My
yeah, sorry.
apologies.
We're a little confused.
These three.
Okay, you aim them at the three paintings. You get your red to hit just the paintings and none of the people. None of it spills over the dais. The paintings are hit with iron filings. The filings stick to the paint and cover them in a mat of just gray, dull, metallic. Like it all sticks.
Okay.
And none of it, like a few wisps of it fall to the floor.
But no
also,
fire.
That's also temporary.
No
by the
fire.
Yeah. How long will that last?
way. I'd have to look at the. It's a matter of hours.
Okay.
No, actually, if you made as much of it as you could, it's a matter of days.
Oh, okay.
was
I'd
that?
have to look.
Because you
It's
spent
like
karma and
six
everything.
days. Yeah.
Well, I got a green result, so
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be like 4.5 days.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So they're just basically blotted out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want to do it again?
Wait. How is the crowd reacting to that?
Oh, they don't even know you've done it. They're just
Oh.
like, they're like, oh, hey, look, drinks. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. You're like down in the end going, woo. And they're just like, okay.
Let's do it some more.
Wait. But why?
Let's.
Or take your
get-
cold iron utensils and start stabbing.
Let's get there.
Levi, what do you want to stab? That one? Those three? Or
Yeah, those three. Yes.
okay.
All right. Well, here's another. Here's another crescent
Can we
wrench.
trust him?
All right.
He went rogue.
I'm going to conjure another ball of iron.
But what are we doing with it? What's your idea?
You want to? Well, let's.
Like,
Do you want to spray the rest of the paintings? Do you want to? What do you want to do?
Why don't we just lock her up in the vault?
the iron is only going to last for about 4.5 days. So in
No,
the
no.
with
I see
the
what you're saying.
manager?
We take the painting, we summon the manager, have him
And
put
have
it
him
in the
lock it up
vault.
in the vault.
But is his magic more powerful than hers once she can get out?
I don't know. You could just keep throwing iron at it and hope that works.
Also, there, you know,
I have no idea.
I say we perform a massive, awesome art terrorist attack.
I'm gonna go take the two iron knives or whatever, and I'm gonna try to go cut into the warthog one.
Those are screwdrivers.
Sure.
Sure.
Start
Okay.
stabbing. Let's see if that even does anything.
Okay. The paintings overhead, you have to reach out. You can stab like the bottom 3 inches of it, unless you got like a chair.
Shapeshift.
Stretchy.
Or you can shapeshift.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Where do you want? You want to stab at the bottom, stab at the middle, stab at the top.
Go
The whole thing looks like iron filings.
dead middle. Go all the way down.
Okay. How hard are you going to stab? Because you could like push it in, but those are iron filings.
I'll push it in. I'll push it in halfway.
Okay. Give me a roll. Don't spend karma.
I'm not. No. 19.
Would you? Okay. Yeah. You're like you push it in halfway. It's like okay. Like it goes in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Pull it out.
cut down the painting.
Okay. You,
Anything?
yeah. It cuts down the painting.
What did it do?
Yeah.
Just cut
made
it?
like a
No
line?
reaction?
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't
like
look like
a
anything.
line?
Okay. So you brought that box, right?
I didn't realize it would be this big. No, actually, I didn't.
That's what she said.
I
The
did not
name of
bring
your what is it? The name
Sex
of your
tape.
Sex tape.
Yeah.
Didn't know it'd be this big.
the crate is small. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
Like
presumably something I could
What
swing
if-
over my back while
right.
carrying the dude.
What if we eliminated the frame and just took the fabric part of the canvas and
Rolled
folded
it up?
Yeah.
It could work, maybe.
Oh, it's
Roll it
it's
up.
going to be the size of a like a big carpet. All right. Well, actually, hold on.
Magic carpet.
Do you want to now?
I can show you the word.
We could destroy their paintings.
But why? What? What
That
is-
way, I mean, presumably they'll just not be able to come back.
Okay.
We would like to trap those things so they can't come back.
What things? The
Oliver
the
Court?
people?
Celine and the two whatever minions.
Those are my concerns. Is the
Too
Also-
complicated. I'm going to try to rip the painting of Celine off the wall.
Okay. Give me a roll. Strength.
By the way, this entire time, I'm still standing next to my portal. Just kind of.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
like, okay.
Meters running. Come on.
Meters running.
So-
18. It's too high up.
No, you get it. And it's like you pull it away from the wall, and it's like gets caught on the things at the top. There's a and
Push
you're like,
up.
there's a
Push
hook
up.
with a wire.
I'm going to step back so I don't get touched by this stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 concerns. 1, I still have weird magical webbing on my hands.
Yeah.
What if I touch the painting with that?
It might put it back where it came from and stop us from doing things.
But it could just surround the painting.
Ooh.
And then we could take it off the wall and take it through the portal. And then make a bigger crate, because we have 4 days with that stuff. And that stuff could trap her in there.
Well, assuming that will actually hold her.
If not, we'll take her straight to our lair and then die there. So
We'll take her to get her to the weird Peach Island.
yeah, at least we get the comfort of
All
our
right.
own home.
Hey, Leviathan, help me pull the painting off of the wall.
Negative. Nope.
He
do it.
can't. It's iron. It's got the iron.
I'll
trim.
help.
Touch it.
I'll
Okay.
help.
Moral support though.
Morals.
I have a
All right.
strength of excellent.
That's not bad.
What do you have?
Strength is
Remarkable.
excellent.
Oh, actually, this counts. If I am 1 rank below you or equal to you,
Oh, we
I
can
add
bump it up?
+1 to yours.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So us working together gives you an incredible strength.
That's incredible.
Incredible strength.
You hold his buttocks as he's pulling.
Oh my god.
You made it weird.
That's the name of your sex.
You made it weird?
while he's
No,
pulling.
you made it weird.
I did.
All right, 26 is the last white in the column.
Okay.
Can I try again the next round? I mean, it's just over time.
It's just you're working on
You
it.
keep
All right.
fidgeting.
We're
what
doing
are you
it
doing?
again.
Are you doing?
This is like Dirty Dancing.
I'm trying to figure out the magic oven mitts.
Okay. Well, I thought you were. Are you going to punch the painting with them or something?
Do
or what
it.
were you
I
doing?
was gonna try to, I guess, let them get it down first.
Oh, okay. All right. Give me another roll.
16.
right.
Fail. Oh, it's really
On
difficult.
this thing.
Wait. Telekinesis can.
Yeah, lift it up off the hook and bring it down. Yeah,
Oh.
give me a roll.
Oh, wait. I can telekinesis.
35 on 20.
No.
Is
That's
Just shy.
Ah.
It's stuck on the hook. There's the thing. No,
We're
you
gonna
gotta
do
lift,
it again.
Gotta lift to the left. Gotta lift.
To
Pivot.
the
All right,
left, to
I
the
am
left.
Pivot on the thing. Pivot.
I'm going to activate
Pivot.
Berserker.
Hashtag pivot.
No,
No, don't do that.
that's not necessary.
It will increase my strength. It won't make me attack.
I'm gonna
everything.
go
Wait,
walk.
wait.
I'm gonna go walk into the room.
I fail.
I looked at my dice wrong.
I'm gonna go walk into the room while they are doing whatever they're doing.
Hold on.
I didn't touch him. What did
So-
I actually roll? John.
I don't know, John. What is she
What
doing?
did
I rolled a 50 on my strength of 35 to rip the damn painting off the hook.
I rolled a 75 on telekinesis, not a 35.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. Well, you reach up and you grab one corner of it, and the other corner pulls out, and you all the thing goes scroing, and the little wire snaps, and the painting. You have the painting off the
Bam.
wall now.
See? Problem solved.
I loosened it for you.
I loosened it for you.
I did all the hard work.
And then I'm going to grab a drink and go drink with the nobles
Don't
of the Fey
drink
realm.
anything in a Fey realm. That traps
pick up,
you.
You pick up the drink, and you turn
It's
around,
Fey lore.
and the entire court is like watching this Three Stooges-esque attempt to get the painting off the
Hey,
wall.
Leviathan.
I walked into the
They're
little room.
dead silent,
Oh.
and they're just like, "Wow."
But I hear you all come out. I didn't know if they're going to fling all these filings everywhere, so I walked into that little room.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, the filings are stuck to the painting.
All right, then I'll peek my head out. We good to go? What's going on?
Yeah, we're good.
Is it safe for me to drink this stuff? Any of this wine or whatever?
No idea. There's all kinds of weird concoctions in this realm. It could be just taste really amazing, or it could be you're breathing fire.
Well, I want some of that nectar stuff that he said he had.
Yeah, I'm 50-50.
The guy's standing there with a tray full of orange beverages. He goes, "Oh yes, sir."
I think, give it a try. What's the worst that
I'm
could
going
happen?
to try it. Yeah.
You get trapped in the fairy realm
not
based
gonna
on
get
fairy
trapped in the
lore.
fairy
All right,
realm.
what's
Or
the second
maybe-
worst thing that could happen?
I'm going to drink some because I'm thirsty.
Give me a roll.
D10 percentile.
Percentile.
Nat 100.
Okay.
No, you want to see that, Jay?
No, I see it. I can see it from here.
Okay. Okay. Here, it's one of the best tasting beverages you've ever had. It's slightly fizzy. It's aromatic. It smells of apricot. You're like, ooh, this is really good. It goes down almost like coffee, but it has a lightness to it. There's an air. You're almost lightheaded for a second. You feel fully rested. And then you're like, you look around and you notice that the crowd all looks, they're not humanoid. And I mean, they're humanoid, but they're not, like they were all just regular people a minute ago. This one looks like it's a cross between a human and a tree. This one looks like it's a cross between a human and a cat. This one looks, you're seeing cats and lions and dogs and octopus and tree and another larger tree, and this person's made out of like white light, and you're seeing like you're like, whoa, what happened there?
Face height.
You look at all of the paintings in the main gallery, and you see little steps that lead up into them. You could easily walk into any single painting that you're like, oh, that's how that works.
That's how they do it. They just walk into the paintings. Hey, guys, they just walk into the paintings.
That's pretty cool.
Well,
I don't know how they do it.
I'm going to go up to any one of them, probably the octopus-looking one, and say, are you a member of Celine's court, or are you here against your will?
The octopus like turns 6 of its 8 arms towards you, and the eye is kind of drooping down to the side of one thing, and he goes, member of the court.
Oh, okay. How many of you control any of these 6 armies that are going to be converging on the city soon?
None of us.
None of you?
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't. Ephraim might. And then there's Wild Jack, but you don't
Want to meet Wild Jack?
No one wants to summon Wild Jack. It's never good. The entire town will be destroyed. It's horrible. There's an insatiable appetite that he just eats everything.
What would be your ideal scenario for Celine?
Ultimately, that she takes over this entire planet and that we are allowed to run free once again, subjecting the humans to the slavery that they were a part of millennium ago.
Oh, you and everyone else in the court feels that same way?
Well, I don't know about everyone. That's just my personal opinion.
And I'm going to go around and ask if any of them are controlling any of the armies.
Okay.
Any of the north, south, east, or west armies.
Okay. So Rika walks up, takes this drink. I'm sorry, Sidereal takes his drink, and he looks around to the paintings, and he kind of gets wide-eyed, and he goes, "That's how they do it."
What did you
And
drink?
he walks up to the nearest person who's in this really sharp pinstripe dark thing with dreadlocks out of their hair, and he goes, "So, are you a member of the club?" And Stingabadugu. And the person goes, "Excuse me?" And he goes, "I thought so." And he goes, "Uh-huh." And the guy's looking at him, and he's like, "Yeah, right. Oh, no? Well, what about that guy named Jack?" And the guy's looking at him and he looks over at one of the other fans and goes, "What?" And he goes, "Uh-huh." And then he just walks right past the guy and goes on to the next guy and he goes, "What about you? Do you look at spaghetti that way?"
What is going on?
So you go to the next one and you're like, "So, do you control any of the armies of the
Yeah.
Fae?"
Are you
Why-
a member of the court? Are you subdued by Celine? What's your opinion?
No, not at all. And I'm a valued member of the Knights of the Noble. And you have 5, 6, 8 conversations with...
Well, to me, they seem like normal conversations.
Oh, of course they do. And he's over here, he's like, "Rabbits and Pfeffernuss." Then he's just spittles just coming. And they're looking at him like, "Oh, what is it?" And each person he walks up to seems to dread more the conversation. And he just shouts incoherent
This is the
rambling.
best thing. Okay, so meanwhile, while he is providing this excellent distraction,
Oh, and the whole court's just like,
I'm going
yes, it's the
to be
entertainment.
none too gently breaking this painting out of its frame and rolling it up, assuming it's fabric and not some kind of parchment and not
canvas.
some kind of wood that it's painted on.
So the painting is down on the floor now. Mm-hmm. Young lass, are you doing anything at this point?
Nope, I'm letting him make a fool of himself.
No, not him. The painting. You're staring at the painting. It's down.
Okay.
Doing anything? He is trying to break it out of the frame.
Crunch, crunch, crack.
So we're going to just take the fabric canvas portion.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to fit through the portal otherwise.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to try to smear the. You had said something about the stuff on your hands. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh.
It-
Well, I guess obviously I want to wait till he's no longer fiddling with it so it doesn't transfer to him.
Okay. You break it out of the frame.
Crunch, crunch.
The
Start
frame
to-
just kind of comes off.
Oh, okay. What is it? I mean, is it on like a board or?
No, it's pure canvas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to start rolling it up.
Okay.
Rolling it up. Like it's a big carpet.
Okay. You start to roll it over, and you notice that you're gonna scrunch the iron filings off of it.
This is going to dislodge the iron filings.
Just fold it.
I'll do it too.
You don't need to fold it. Just carry it through the portal. It's open right here.
All right. Oh, I mean, in order to get it, your portal's only 10 feet wide. This is bigger than that.
It's about
right?
6 foot circle. It's a
Okay, 6 foot circle.
How big is his painting?
Presumably, like at least 10 feet wide.
Oh yeah, it's like 10 feet by 14 feet.
It's like
Oh,
Vigo
jeez.
from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's that big.
Just pull it through. It's all good. It'll,
Could we kind of like bend it in a?
yeah, in a U. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that.
Are the filings going to come off of it if we curve it?
No.
I
And
can
even,
reapply.
I was about to say,
reapply
even if it does, couldn't you just reapply some?
I'll put some more on when I have access to a supply of for realsies
Realsies iron.
iron. Yeah.
Hey, question. When I look at these folks, do I see anything else? Or is
No,
it-
they just look normal, like people in garb.
I'll try the drink too.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Which color are you drinking?
The orange, because I just want to try to find out what's going on.
Okay. You.
I think
drink it down.
it's face side, but I don't know.
You drink it down. Give me a roll.
Where is Lumen during all this?
She's up by the pen.
She's
Oh,
supervising
so
me.
she's
86.
basically standing next to me.
okay.
Yeah, she's
It
being
goes
the
down.
queen
It feels
supervisor.
delicious. You feel revitalized, re-energized. You have not felt the magics of the Fae in quite a while. It feels really good. It's one of the reward beverages that you were given after you had destroyed the enemies or something. You're like, oh, that feels good. Yeah, it's got a little alcohol. It's like an alcoholic type effect, and you're slightly tipsy, but I mean,
Just
it's
looking out and
yeah, it's just the crowd seems more vibrant. They seem more energetic. You feel the pulse within them of the Fey realm more than you had previously.
it's been so long.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's over there just and like not even coherent words at this point. People are just like, oh, yeah, he's
Swedish. Yeah.
What? I don't even know. And he's starting to stumble, and
He's
just,
freaking out the
Hey.
normal people.
No, it's face side. You should try some of this. It's good
No.
shit. Yes.
You two, don't drink it.
I wasn't going
Folklore
to.
Yeah.
says that if you consume, and in my time through gypsy camps and circuses and stories being passed on, as humans, you don't want to drink it.
CSG.
I'm not a human.
CSG. Don't get
You're
gypped.
half human.
Don't-
Yeah, but I'm also
You're
half
also
demon.
not part Fae.
CSG. Don't get gypped. Here you go. Drink
No.
this.
Oh,
You'll like it.
I'm overriding you.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going. to...
Let's get this painting out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway,
so who's touching? You're taking one end.
I'm taking one end, and I'm going to be backing it into the
You're
portal.
just gonna drag it in with you. Are
Yeah.
you grabbing the other end?
I'm still not sure I want to touch it till everybody else is done
Galvanic,
touching
can you
it.
get the other end?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you-
I can't go through the portal, though, because then it will close.
Well, just push it for me.
Okay. So I'll kind of
Wait.
guide it.
So what if you were like the last person?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go through the portal.
Okay. She goes through the portal. Lumen has left.
I'll
Drunk
Shotgun
dragon.
is leaving. Are you gonna?
I'll call out to Sidereal. Sidereal, come on, let's go.
Before I leave, I'm going to turn to the court. And I'm going to say Queen Lumina of Indianapolis has successfully subdued Celine, and we are now taking her prisoner. She is now hostage of Earthrealm Queen Lumen. Good evening.
You hear? He turns around. He steps up on the steps, and you hear him say, "Queen Lumen, unintelligible gibberish, live Mugu." Celine, Fiviligaroo, Fumumumu, Nunchucks and Flamethrowers, Queen Lumen, in a general neighborhood. Good night. And he turns around and walks to the thing.
Good night. Hello, Wisconsin.
Right?
Well said. Well
But
said.
what I thought I said was everything that I
Absolutely.
thought I said. Yeah.
Absolutely. And he's just like, you're going, and the crowd goes, what?
Question.
How
What
did
did he see the crowd
Yeah.
react with?
What did
Fae.
the crowd do? What was their reaction to what I thought I
What
said?
did the Fae? How did they respond?
The Fae, you see them go, huh? To you, they looked at you and they all raise a glass. Various
Where
various
everybody
colored
knows
liquids,
your name.
various colored drinks. They then tilt their beverages back and pour them, some into their mouths, some into their faces, some into the air in front of them onto the floor. They all pitch their glasses onto the ground in front of them. There's a all hands wave into the air and they begin filing back to their pictures.
Are they walking up the steps?
Oh yes.
Sweet.
All I can think of is story of tonight.
Oh yeah.
And you turn and walk through the portal.
Yep.
All right, after everybody else has gone through,
Wait, drunk dragon?
Drunk dragon, what are you
I'm
doing?
not drunk, slightly tipsy.
A drunk
Yeah,
dragon.
I'm going back.
You feel good?
Yeah, I think Sidereal's probably the only one that's super drunk right now. Well,
And-
maybe not actually. Maybe what you guys are seeing is what normal people would see that hadn't pierced that veil.
It's the duality, yeah.
So you walk through. Okay, everybody's in.
okay, I'll turn.
Are you making an anchor?
It's a nice spot for it.
I'm just giving you an opportunity to have that thought before you.
We
The anchor-
have-
Oh, you walk through and you're getting boned now.
The
You
anchor-
always replace it
I don't wanna
later.
be
We
that guy.
did have to use a ferry to get us there,
Hey.
an in-betweener.
And it's really inconvenient to go up Meridian.
No,
It is.
the anchor goes both ways. Just saying.
Does
They-
it?
They could open it from their end too.
I don't know. Can they?
Yes. That's, I'm
Maybe.
I'm saying
Nothing
that's
in the
it.
rule book about it. Making shit up.
No,
He
I'm
is.
He's making this
Oh
up.
well, maybe or maybe.
You should
They're
anchor.
his
You
portals.
should anchor the hell
It
out
could
of
be,
this.
but the way I look at it is this: we got the painting. We don't need to come back here. I'm not going to make it.
What if we want to burn these other paintings
Fair
later?
Nah, they're not working.
You're
I-
drunk.
I can
Plus-
fight the warthog. It'll
Plus,
be
When
great.
I was a
just
young
on the off
warthog.
chance, I did have a portal open to the wrong place earlier.
Oh, that's true.
And
But a
it's-
place that you don't actually have an anchor.
And
No,
then-
I had an anchor there.
No, not at the
Not-
peach tree. You did at
The
the,
peach tree was not anchorable.
because
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
The
that was a
altar.
mishap.
But this will be anchored back to your house. So.
Right. So yeah, no anchor. I'll just step through and close
Okay.
it.
And the
No,
portal.
I thought the anchor is where you could open that a portal to that
Oh,
location from anywhere.
Correct.
Scott, I would like to leave Maxwell
Okay.
at his house.
So the other
with
side is
Oli-
not
with
static.
Amelia.
Just-
Okay.
I thought
Excellent.
we had.
I like.
Didn't you set
have
him
a-
down?
Yeah, I set him down there.
Yeah.
Have a nice life, Maxwell. See ya.
Okay.
Basically, I
you're not
make an
bringing him in.
anchor, and then I can open a portal to that spot
from anywhere.
From
So
anywhere.
it's not that it's an anchor to between your house and
Correct. It's just
So-
an anchor from my
so
house to.
they could open it to oblivion, like
Yeah, it's on his speed dial.
right.
Not
So
the other way around. So
they
he's not
wouldn't
going to
be
anchor
able
it.
to if they anchored it. They wouldn't be able to open it to his house.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
It would probably open to oblivion. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. You never know. Right.
All right.
All right. So all right, we're
So you're back at the
we're
base
back.
with the painting spread out in the on the garage floor,
yeah.
covered in iron filings.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is
Call the
Check.
manager.
check on Sidereal because he's all
Yeah. We're not calling the manager.
right. He's all talking gibberish and
Okay.
stuff.
You step through the portal, and you have what is perhaps the worst hangover you have ever had. Your head feels like someone is playing the 1812 percussion part with like trash cans on the side of your face.
Jeez.
You have your tongue feels like it's covered with 6-inch shag carpeting. You have never. I mean, you went to a Dropkick Murphys concert one night and just drank until you vomited, but you have never woke up. Wait a minute, you didn't go to sleep. You've never had a hangover this bad. You step through to the base and you're just like, oh, dear Lord, kill me.
I need somewhere very dark and very quiet immediately.
There's
He's
a guest
talking
room
normal.
on the second level,
I'm going to
right up there.
crawl my way up the stairs to get to the second level.
And he does. He walks over to the stairs and he lifts almost his foot halfway, and then just kind of
Get on all fours.
crawls
Yeah.
onto the stairs and begins crawling up the steps.
I don't feel bad for him.
All right.
I told him not to.
So okay,
I'll go assist him.
So
power saw is ready to go, guys.
wait, what?
Hey, Scott.
You hear
Oh,
the power saw fires up when you're at like step 3.
Hold on. Wait. Can I get a roll for total memory on ways to destroy this thing? Or anything to do
And
with
I'm
it?
going to help Sidereal up to the
Okay.
guest room.
I still have these magic
It's that
mittens.
it's that sound from Die Hard where you hear the power saw and the thing. You're like, oh, it hurts.
Oh, actually, no. Wait. I need the belt sander to make some more,
Yes.
some more iron
And shape-
filings
yes,
that are
yes.
real.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna run the vacuum cleaner while you're.
Jackhammer.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, just
Wait. How is the dragon reacting to this coming through the portal?
You step through and you feel a little nauseous. You don't feel you're.
I look irritated.
Yeah. He looks irritated.
What's his favorite smell or least favorite smell?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever asked him?
Hey, Levi, what's your least favorite smell?
What does that have to do with anything?
I just need to know.
No, you don't. So, rolled a 90. That. 92.
To do. You've never seen one of these paintings destroyed.
Fair enough. You back me into the corner? Okay.
You've just never seen one of them destroyed.
Yeah.
There are rumors that once one was destroyed by using the entire magics of a realm. There was a rumor that another one was destroyed by a magician or a magic user of old who sacrificed himself and just exploded to blow one up. But that's all you've ever heard
I
of.
get it. Jesus. So,
So I have an idea.
well, hold on.
All right,
hold
so
on. Of all
I'm generating another pound of iron filings out of
Why
some pig
does
iron.
the queen keep being the one told to hold on? Like
know,
every
right?
time I have an idea.
Because I
Hold on.
Because I got the ancient lore and I still
Yeah,
don't know how to
you
get
never
this.
saw it, so shh.
No.
Every time.
All right.
I'll call the manager.
Shotgun. Make a container that's just right for it out of iron. And then, once it's in there, I'm going to touch the damn thing with these oven mitts.
Okay.
Well, actually, after I finished with him, I was going to...
Yeah, you finally
Come
get.
down,
He
check on
helps
the
you get upstairs.
mitts.
You lay down. You're on the second floor. There's a guest room. It's nice and dark. It's quieter.
I'll turn on the noise-canceling
Oh, the white noise
sound
thing.
machine.
Oh, nice. All right.
Because of course I have that. Close the door. Go back downstairs.
This is nice.
That's enough.
This is nice.
Horrible.
Now, you were complaining about your magic hands or whatever. What's going on?
I'm going to try to put it on the painting.
Put what? Do we see anything?
No,
No.
she's insane.
Totally.
You're like she turns over her hands.
No.
Was there
You don't-
anything that we physically saw? I mean, I know he felt it, but did we see anything?
thought you
when we-
saw the
She's not
purple-
making any. She's not making it up. I got shocked when I touched her wrist with a metal implement.
Okay.
When Rico was laying there on the ground, he seemed gauzy.
Yeah.
It was like there was cobwebs on him.
So my hands don't look like that?
Oh, you're like elbow deep in Vaseline. I mean, you can see it as clear as day. She's gesturing to her hands. Like, hello.
Elbow deep is serious.
Are you really lean in? You can barely see the slightest wisps. It's not electrical, but there's something there that's energy. I'm glad we have adults at the table.
No.
I'll say, is this magical in nature? Can't you?
I think so.
Can you do something with that? Aren't you fey or cursed or something? I don't know.
I'm a human woman who was cursed. I'm not Fae.
Do we know you have magical stuff, magical powers or anything? I know you do, but do we know that?
I mean, you guys have seen the telekinesis and stuff.
Yeah, but
Have
we
we
don't
seen
know
your
if that's
magic
like.
control or
Yeah.
whatever you have?
Didn't you say you had?
I mean, you guys just saw
Well-
spray.
but didn't
Well,
you
we
say you
saw-
had Fey blood running your family? I thought you.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
What are you asking?
Your character has magic control, right? Or
I have kinetic control,
oh, I
But
thought
she-
you had some sort of magic.
She does have.
which is
She does have magic collection.
Oh, okay,
So
never
what he's trying to say is,
Never mind.
we as the characters know, or we as the
I
players,
use the magic collection to take it off of him.
right? We as the players,
Okay.
know that some of your powers are fueled by magic. The question is, do the characters know in game that magic is part of your mojo?
I can't remember.
I mean, other
I
than telling
think
us that you were cursed.
So
Okay.
I
Never
mean,
mind
you
then.
know, well, the thing is, I mean, like,
You could
You know,
make a
they're-
leap that magic
yeah.
might be a thing.
there's
I
vampires.
think they've made insinuations and inferred it. I don't know that I've confirmed it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Aside from you guys seeing me actually,
Do it.
I mean, I think telekinesis is kind of
generic enough. Well, I mean,
generically magical.
it's something that could be, you know, you could be a psychic, you could be a mutant, you could be a couple
True.
things. So, I mean, but you know, like you've done, you know, stuff that's affected magic, so it's not unreasonable.
I saw the crazy floor in the bank, and
Yeah.
so I think it's been inferred at times.
Okay. Well, I'll try to use. I don't know, because you can see the stuff. Can she see the stuff? On
Well,
Well,
she's like, look, it's right here. It's
Okay.
real easy.
And
Okay, I'll,
apparently, I look.
She's like, it's oven mitts, and you're looking like,
All right, well, I'll make that that iron
Crate.
iron container a large. It's going to be a large crate, about, you know, sort of like long enough to
long and
hold
thin,
it.
and you can slide the whole thing
Yeah.
in. And, okay.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh wait, I've got a drill.
While he's building, I'm going to. I'm going to say I can try to use electricity, maybe to get it off your hands.
Did you attempt anything when it was on Sidereal? I don't know if I was the only
He
one
did
who
not.
actually attempted.
I did
okay.
not.
You
You took the
attempted,
hammer.
but it didn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I failed my roll actually, so
You
I
failed
mean
the
it
roll.
just completely failed.
Well, my thought was to potentially to seal the painting, see if I could transfer it to the painting. So if we destroy it,
But what was
Rather
on
than putting it on the-
Sidereal happened because he was trying to get to the painting. It's like a protection.
We don't know how to destroy it. We don't know if it can be destroyed.
Well, tell you what. Why don't you touch the box when it's done, after the painting is in it, in case there would be some kind of interaction we don't understand.
but what if that makes it so we cannot touch the box?
Well, let's swallow the fly, and then see what happens, and then we can swallow a spider later.
And then worst case scenario, give it to the bank manager for holding. That's what I would do.
I mean, unless, you know.
But if it's covered in that protective webbing, then nobody else could get through.
I think that
he's a demon.
We'll tell you what. I'll put it on like some wheels. It'll be great. We'll have a rope attached to it so you can just drag it along like a wagon, or even put it on like a couple of dollies. Everybody
What are
loves
we talking
dollies.
about?
Defeating ultimate
this?
magic with dollies. Duh. Come on. That's
Okay.
fucking teamwork.
Sure, just do it that way.
All right.
Okay, you make the
Okay.
box.
I make the box.
you slide the painting into the box.
Slide the painting into the box.
You close the box.
Close the box.
You lock the box. The door of the box is now locked closed.
Yep. I'm gonna
right.
just. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
Drill it in.
sealing it.
Oh, absolutely.
There
Doesn't
it
need
is.
to be opened again.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Ever.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna touch the box.
What's in the box? She touches the box.
Nemo, touch the butt.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I'm sorry. Before sealing it up, I'm going to reapply another thick layer of for real iron filings to the
Nice.
painting. So
Okay.
when they dissipate, they won't
Right.
be just gone.
So, since I used magical collection to remove it from Sidereal,
Uh-huh.
could I potentially use magic spray to try to remove it and spray it
Actually,
onto?
collection allows you to designate a spot nearby. It doesn't have to collect to you. You can collect it over there.
So I could
But she's already collected it,
I've already
and she could collect it again
Could
to
I-
another location
Right,
if
right,
you
right.
wanted to try that.
Right.
Which they're the same. I mean, they're the same.
Same level.
Yeah,
so I mean, it's the
guess
same. You're rolling off the same
yeah.
thing. Worth a shot.
So what are you trying to do?
Trying to transfer it over to the crate
Okay.
in hopes that maybe it.
I understand what your intent is, but are you using magic collection to try to move it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a roll.
52.
You are at -4 column shifts.
Okay, so that goes to below
Snap
shift
around.
0.
Okay.
That goes below shift 0.
So the
So
lowest
it
you
doesn't
can go
work.
is shift 0. Go
Well,
to
it's
roll
white.
on shift 0.
Well, it's white.
Okay. It doesn't collect over there.
Oh, God, where does it collect?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
It's still on your hands.
You said it doesn't collect over there. I was waiting
Well,
for.
it's already on your hands.
I was waiting for, but it went over there.
No.
I meant to stop move a guy, and a whole room moved.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's true. No, you and you're like, you know. Yeah, you see, you're kind of like, yeah, it's a pizza, it's a pizza pie.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
guys, can I try it again? At some
Sure.
point? Okay.
Roll again. You're at -5 column shifts.
Oh.
So
You-
it's the same.
So you need a 66.
Yeah. Well, I was a 13.
Okay, you're all like, eh.
Okay. Well,
No, it seems to be stuck right there.
it's stuck on my hands. Cool. Okay. So either way, it's trapped in iron. The painting is, and I still have these things. Okay. So Galvanic, did you have an idea to get it off?
Yes. I could try some like shocks or something, and maybe it will break it up. I don't know.
Sounds titillating.
So I'm going to try that.
So you're just gonna electrocute her?
I'm immortal. It's worth it.
I'm going to try. Ooh. I'm going to try my power stunt, the static squeegee. That combines my reflection, electrical generation, and electrical control to push things away. So I'm going to try to like put my hands like on her forearms and try to
but what if-
squeegee down.
What if you squeegee my skin off?
It'll grow back.
Technically, it's a possibility.
I don't know how I feel about that possibility.
So now are you squeegeeing from the elbow towards the tips of the finger, or from
Yes.
the tips of the fingers towards the elbow?
No, because I'll just drive it farther up if it stays on her skin, right?
It would, yes.
Yeah. So
okay.
no, the other direction.
Okay, I just wanted to give you the option.
All right. So I got to pay 100 karma because it's a power stunt,
I am gonna lose my skin right now.
and I need a yellow. I'm going to spend karma because that's way down there. Didn't need to.
Nice.
Gives me a 89.
Okay. You squeegee it from the elbow.
Now it's only at good rank, so
No.
okay.
You squeegee it from the elbow to the forearm, down to the wrist. And you're
Yeah.
kind of, working it, down to her hands.
Is it working?
Yeah.
It is working.
Work,
Well,
work,
I
work,
can't
work.
see it.
Well,
remember?
you're watching it working. It's like, oh, he's sliding it down, and he gets it. It looks like a thick, heavy, like a ball around each fist, and he's able to squeegee it all the way down to there. And you feel resistance as you push past her wrist to her hand. It feels like you can't put. You could keep. I mean, you could put some. What's your strength?
Well, the power is strength 10.
What is your strength?
My personal strength is excellent, 20.
You could muscle it,
Okay.
Don't be
but
scared.
you never had to do that before.
Don't be scared. You can do it.
All right, I'll do that.
Can I keep my hands?
No. Don't be selfish.
He starts to lean into it, and it feels like it's now tearing at your hands more than the magic.
Okay, stop.
Okay, I'll stop.
Well, you got it off your arms.
Yeah.
Now your hands are surrounded with
Now my
balloons.
hands are all globby.
Now she's got her punches.
I've got-
And
Like-
it looks like she's got a
boxing gloves.
haze around her hands.
Okay.
You look like it literally looks like you dipped your each hand into a bowl of pancake batter and came out with like dough balls on the end of your hands.
Got boxing gloves on.
Yeah, basically.
This should be fun.
You can ask Tial. It's Fey magic.
Do we not have another resource? He's not always the most.
Well, you could stick your hands in this big pile of iron filings I made.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go.
We don't know any other fake kings. Just saying.
I
Throwing
thought
out-
we had somebody else. Did we not?
We got some flaps.
Well,
Sidereal, who else do we got?
He's laying down.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll go wake him up. No, I'm kidding.
leave him
Iron
sleep.
iron filings isn't a bad idea though.
That's not a bad idea. Oh, God, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
I just
But
have
you're
fear.
not Fae.
Just elbow.
No, but I'm sure it'll react in an angry manner.
Just wrist deep. You're
Okay. I'm going to put my hands
I got a
on
first aid kit. You'll be fine.
the...
Okay, you take your hands over. You get within about 6 inches of the iron filing, and you feel your skin begin to burn.
Okay, I'm pulling my hands out.
She's
No.
like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that."
Come on.
The only other thing I can do,
I'll put my hands in if you put your hands in, Levi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Said yes. It'll hurt like hell.
Just kidding. I'm not
the only
doing
thing I could do maybe would be like to put my hands around yours and just shock them. No, that's more this, not this. If I'm doing this, that's bad.
Again, this is
Right.
gesture centric. Just assume it was as dirty as you could possibly imagine.
Okay, that works. That was good. Not to describe it for our home audience, but yeah, it was exactly what you were thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. Well,
they don't twist that way.
No, they don't.
Oh, wow.
No,
Whoa.
I can tell you that.
You
They
lack
don't.
you lack imagination.
Whoa.
So,
Okay.
all right. The box jumps.
Okay, we don't have time for this. I'm going to grab her hands and just give her a full shock.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I didn't see that coming that quick.
And I'm dead.
88 on incredible.
Yes. Edible eggs.
That is yellow.
Okay.
An energy attack. That is a bullseye. I am targeting the energy around her hands.
Okay. The
40 points of damage. Hopefully to the stuff, not to you.
Hopefully.
you hit the energy. It arcs into the air, goes like a lightning rod straight for the box. Tears off the bottom of the box and half of the side. So one corner is fully exposed. The iron filings are there, but the box is now relatively wide open.
Oops.
Worth a shot.
Did the stuff come off?
Yes.
No,
Wait, what?
no.
It's still on my hands?
Oh yeah.
Andy took
You
40 points
you
of damage
hear
and I
a
broke the
whisper
box.
Oh, God.
down from the downstairs that says, "Let me out." Sidereal.
Does it wake me up?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Did it sound like a whisper or did it sound like a yell?
Sounded like you're not quite sure. You were sort of just drifting off. You were kind of in between awake and asleep, and you heard that, and it was like what? And you weren't sure whether it was one of you, whether it was your queen or not. First of all, it was a female voice.
How's my head feel?
A little better, a lot better actually. Yeah,
Can I get up without crawling around on the floor?
yeah.
No. So I'm going to go ahead and get up and go downstairs and see what that whisper was.
Okay, you walk out. You see the box is torn open. Those two are the queen and
Well, at this point, I would have went, ah! You probably see me going,
yeah, he's got the whole
and she's
going
going
on, and it looks like he might have been just holding their hands.
So,
Galvanic, that is.
So we just got married.
all right. So, is the plan to send this to El Managerio or
You guys hadn't already did that?
or Crazy Island?
dude, you've been asleep for like 2 minutes.
You feel like you've slept for like a day.
Maybe 3 minutes.
Maybe. But he can hold this
Welcome
for
to
us.
fairy magic.
So, so what's it going to be, guys? Are we sending it away, giving it to?
Can you repair the box
person?
or?
I'll start hammering.
Yeah.
Knock,
but
knock, knock, knock.
He's hammering, and it doesn't bother your head.
The box is whispering to me.
I'm-
Somebody's whispering to me.
I'm sorry.
It's probably
It-
Celine.
Enemy psyops. Ignore it.
Yeah.
Telling me to let them out.
Yeah, well, you're
No.
not letting anybody out.
We don't need to do that.
Well, then do something with the box. You've had it here for like a day now,
Like
done nothing with it.
3 minutes.
You've literally been asleep for like 5 minutes, maybe 3.
What time is it?
And I'll say the time, which is about 5 minutes after we
What day is it?
The same day.
Same
It's
day.
like it's like what about like 45 minutes after
10 o'clock.
after we went through the portal.
Yeah, it's like 10:30 at night.
That stuff was good.
You reach up, you're like more than 5 o'clock shadowed. You're like you've got a day's growth.
That's weird.
Fairy magic.
But to your point, though, is I don't know how to destroy this thing, and the lore that I have, nobody else really knows, so I don't know.
I feel like Scary Island seemed to interfere with powers.
She doesn't have powers. She has magic.
Yes.
Just give it to the manager to hold in the vault. I don't understand the complication. He's got a big old magic vault.
There's a
Well, hold
reason
on.
why she's in charge and he's not.
Time out.
Jade, give me a roll for intuition.
You realize it's still been 5 minutes. Like, we're still debating that. That is a very viable option. Yes.
He has a magic bank that holds genies and magical relics that nobody's ever been
93.
able to break into. I don't understand why this is a debate. I need to go out and get some breakfast.
Has a fairy queen ever tried to break into
Are
it?
you okay?
I am fine.
Okay.
Off of a 10,
Okay.
a 93 is still a yeller.
The painting, you see it out of the corner of your eye, Jade. The painting is like just sort of sliding out of the box just a little bit.
We need to encase that thing again because she's.
Get back in there. Hammer, 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 hammer. Bang, bang,
All right.
bang, bang.
Apparently.
Call the manager.
I need to go get. You guys call the manager. I'm going to go get some breakfast.
How do you call the manager? You just
You're
call
the one
hey,
with the
manager,
contract.
show up.
How can you eat at a time like this?
I'm not the only one that has an account there. You deposited the gem there. You also have an account there.
No, I deposited it in your account.
Oh my god.
But also, I still think we're setting the manager up to be slaughtered if she gets out.
Well, I mean that's why you're a stupid gypsy and he's a demon.
Okay, hold on. There.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hangry. I apologize.
Angry.
I'm hangry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm willing to see if that slaughter does occur.
You just
throwing it
don't
out
like him, so.
there. Correct.
But that
I'm
means
sorry,
she
guys.
gets out.
I'm sorry.
No, that's no. Anyway, we
Guys. Are you
can't-
sure it's only 10:30 in the evening?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been-
You're positive.
It's now been 6 minutes.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go shave.
Hey,
Why
Okay,
do you
yeah.
have, like. Do you have super hair growth? Is that one of your powers?
I guess it is now. I mean that happens when you sleep for a day.
Or 5
Intuition
minutes?
tells me that the manager doesn't have the kung fu to hold this in.
Yeah, you're right. Because powerful genies that can grant any wish, those aren't powerful at all. No way. But he can hold those, no problem.
Powerful genies also aren't in charge
but here's
of
the
any
thing.
realms.
But here's the thing: is he has more power than we do to contain this because we don't know how to destroy this right now.
That's true. Worst case scenario,
It's a holding for
it
temporary
delays
holding.
her a little bit longer.
Worst case scenario, she's in the same exact place as the gem she wants.
Well, there's that.
Ooh.
So just withdraw it.
Yeah, we'll find
Deposit the
someone
painting and withdraw the gem. It's not hard. Oh my god, manager. I need to speak with the manager, please. I'm going to go walk to the door.
Okay, you open the door. Manager's standing there.
Manager,
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
yes, I need to withdraw the gem that we deposited, and we need to deposit Celine's painting.
May I come in?
Absolutely. Please do. I open the door.
Okay. He comes in. You have a painting of hers?
Her painting. The painting that she sleeps in every decade.
Oh.
Yes, it's in this nice box. You can see it poking out the end there.
Yeah, but here's
hammer,
some-
hammer, hammer, hammer,
Here's
hammer.
Celine's box.
Oh, that's her in the painting.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's
Yes.
whispering to me right now, so we need to get rid of this.
So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
So I wanted to make sure if someone had captured you, sir, and asked me to store you in the vault, should I acquiesce? Should I
Okay,
let
so-
them store you?
I mean,
Well, okay. I understand if you're not running a prison, that's legitimate.
Exactly.
Or what's the cost?
I have a question, Mr. Manager.
And everybody just ignored that.
Yes?
Aren't you storing other living beings like genies and crap?
No, they work for me.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so what you're saying is you can't store this painting. That's what you're saying.
No.
He's starting.
That's not what I'm saying.
He's starting negotiations,
But not if she's in it.
No, he's just starting negotiations.
Oh,
he wants
fair.
What do you want for it?
Would it be acceptable if someone were to capture you for me to store you as an object within my vault?
I guess probably not.
Then I cannot take this painting.
Okay.
However, if we were to say yes, would that answer change?
I don't know.
Would you mean that? Yes.
I've gotten out of worse prisons.
I'm going to go shave.
Okay.
Weird time to make that a priority, but okay.
From there, if she were not in the painting, I would definitely be able to store it. But given the answer from the gentleman with whom has an open account, at the moment, I cannot store that painting.
It's got to be a fair transaction.
Actually, what I would like is we need some information about her exact relationship between the painting and her. Is this her home, or is it a portal? Is this a place where she likes to sleep? Is it if she were a genie, would this be her lamp? Or is this just an interstitial space that she likes to hang out in, and she could find some other way back into the world elsewhere?
What's interstitial?
That's what we need to know.
John and his big words.
Yeah, interstitial is like in betweensies.
You make shit up. Whatever.
Those are wonderful questions. Really not 100% sure of that I have any of the answers. Sort of all the way around.
That's a good question. That's a decent response. We're, and I apologize. It's unprofessional of me to.
No. It's perfectly understandable. If you don't know, you ask. I mean, that's perfectly understandable.
You know who seemed to know a lot about the painting?
Oh no, actually, I don't know much about the painting at all.
No, not you. I was talking to the
sure.
room. Oliver Maxwell seemed to know a lot about it.
You wave around the room, and the manager watches your hand, and he goes, "Oh,
Oh, do you know anything about this?
yeah, that's magic." Hey, have you guys all seen the magic?
Yeah, we're trying to dispel it.
How do I remove it?
How'd you get it?
I took it off of Sidereal.
He crossed a security barrier of some kind, and it got on him.
Oh, so it's barrier magic.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's going to keep you from touching things.
Oh.
Because you're not supposed to cross the barrier, right?
Yeah.
So he tried to cross the barrier, probably got caught up in it.
Yeah.
She sucked it off of him somehow. Good luck, by the way. You want to... Okay, so... All right. So you're trying to get rid of it?
I would like it off of my hands.
Now we could make it a free donation to your establishment.
And he says, can't take that. Sorry. It is tied to the painting, if that's helpful.
Interesting.
But beyond that, I can't take it from you, and it doesn't belong to me. And between you, me, and the door, I don't want any of it.
Is there a way to put it back on the painting?
I don't know how you took it off of him. I don't know. So maybe? I don't know.
I magically pulled it from him.
Magically put it over there? I'm not a huge magician myself. I have people for that.
So, question.
Yeah.
What would be your cost to take this thing and ask no questions?
Oh, I can't do that.
Not even blank check, nothing? So that's not a no. So what would
about
be
an
your
obnoxious dragon?
Not yours to give, Queenie.
That's mean.
So
I meant it with love.
I did.
what are you offering? I mean, everything's negotiable.
I know they're delicious. Start off. I have no idea. I don't know what's worth it to you.
No. There's a certain. In general, it's not for the client to go hat in hand to the person offering the service without some idea.
but I have no idea of what he values, so it sort of is.
Okay. Your undying eternal servitude.
Let's go a skosh below that.
That's already been
Okay.
taken.
Yeah.
Your turn then.
He's already pledged his loyalty to Queen Lumen.
Right, and she could transfer that.
It's not
I
true.
could, but he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay, then he hasn't. So it's still up for grabs.
I could get
Counter offer?
a favor of your choosing at some
Oh,
point.
a single favor? No, that's not even close. We're not even close. It's not even close.
We'll give you one night with the dragon.
Prima nocta.
Yeah.
No,
Pass.
No.
I mean, he's a water dragon, so he could take you like water skiing.
Water sports? That's disgusting.
Ew.
You do.
Oh.
You started.
Again?
Said water skiing.
What? You don't
Polite
like to ski?
decline.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. You're finished shaving.
Yep.
You march back down, towel in hand. You feel good. You feel refreshed. Did you need anything else from me, sir?
You can't take the painting then?
No.
I
Not
do
right
have
now.
a question.
Yes.
Do you know anything about an island with a stone altar and a single peach tree?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Then that's all I have.
Okay. He looks at you, sidereal, and goes, like, what the hell was that? He's like,
She just captured the fake queen. She's drunk with power.
oh, okay. Well, and the magic on her hands doesn't help. So,
At least I'm not actually drunk.
Neither am I. I feel fantastic.
So,
Minus the
so then
Well,
we're
we
good.
think-
We have if you can't store this, then we have no business. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you very much.
thank
Let
you
me know
for
if
your
you
time.
need anything.
Oh,
yeah.
here for your trouble. Oh, 98. I'm spending 1 point of to make 1 ounce of diamonds. They're 1 carat diamonds. 1 carat is approximately 200 milligrams. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes out to 141. 141 1 carat diamonds.
Okay.
These are permanent.
Or are you making them permanent?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, they're automatically permanent because I got a red fee.
Nice. Okay.
And so I'm just. I was thinking I would just say, oh, well, these'll be. And I'm gonna just take a handful and just give them to him.
Okay. And he
These-
goes, are you wanting to open an account?
No, these are just for you, for your for coming out and listening to us. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. It's a pleasure working with you, sir.
Of course.
And he kind of tucks them into his pocket. He goes, oh, well, then I'll be on my way. Thank you very much. And he turns around, walks out, closes the door quietly behind him, and that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. We thank you for listening, and as always, you have a wonderful evening. We hope all your questions are answered and that you get everything that you need.
Tee-hee.
Should you require anything at all, please come visit the manager on the west side at the Manager's Bank at 3808. What? 38. I was going to give the address. No, it's perfectly fine. It's just south of the corner of 16th and Georgetown.
do it.
Do it. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. John Garlick is at JPGarlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Jay Payne is at StupidPuppyGames. Jay Duguay is at @1_nerdy_mama. And Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.